Who gives a toast at her own wedding? I do. I love this man. And yes, there is shrimp in the egg rolls.
Rabbi, she's kidding.
Well, you know, my father was a stand-up comic, so I grew up with my father and a lot of other balding Jewish men sitting around our backyard, smoking funny cigarettes and making each other laugh and talking about the Greenwich Village basket house scene and Catskills and touring and, you know, which for me, I was living in the San Fernando Valley, which was like, it's like 30 shades of beige. It was such a wonderful, it sounded like Oz to me, like this playground of like intellectuals and artists, and everything was fabulous and funny, and it was a time period because his heyday was, you know, in the 50s and the 60s, so it was the clothes and the cars, and I just thought what a wonderful place to set a show for the visual sense alone. And sorry, Dad, I also thought that, you know, take a woman and put her in that situation, somebody who is just entering into the comedy world with no idea of like how that's gonna work, that would be sort of a fun ride to do. As far as me, I don't think I'm in it, but my father definitely was the inspiration.
She's more Lorelai Gilmore than anything else, for sure.
We could be downtown people, close to the clubs. I thought you wanted to be a cool chick.
I could be a cool chick with a doorman and a Kelvinator Foodorama refrigerator, can't I?
Yes, you can.
Oh, I think even more so now. We're entering a really weird puritanical phase in America where people are being punished for everything they say, for every bad joke that they say, and it's. I know everyone's trying to figure out like where that line is, you know, because now is a time where we're trying to give equal opportunities to everybody and right wrongs and make sure that hate speak is pushed out because it's making such a rise, and everybody's sort of very uneasy about where that line is and how people are supposed to treat each other. But comedy has always been the truth teller. Comedy has always been the art form that goes to the place that you're not supposed to go to.
Joel left you? Why? What did you do?
Did you ever think you were supposed to be something, and you suddenly realize you're not?
Yes.
I think it's always going to be relevant. I think there's going to be, unfortunately, a version of Me Too in 20 and 30 years. It's getting.
Oh, let's hope not.
We hope not.
Let's hope not.
It's getting better, but it's like anything like that, racism, anything like that. It takes longer than we all want to bring about lasting change. The Me Too movement really hit after we did the pilot and all that. And when we were talking about season 1, people thought, did you create this for the Me Too movement? But we were a year ahead of the Me Too movement. So it just something that just sort of happened at the same time as our season 1 happened.
I was a great wife. I was fun. I can't believe I'm losing him to Penny Pan. That's her name. Penny Pan. I'm sorry, but look at me. Who wouldn't want to come home to this every night?
Yes.
Yes, I mean the ceiling
Thick
gets
glass. It's like really.
It gets a little higher every year, but like we said before, it's moving at a slower pace than everybody likes. Television has actually been a lot better for women than movies have been. Yeah, the glass ceiling is there. It's probably going to be there for a long time. We just have to keep pushing
Stop
it out.
saying that.
I'm sorry.
Come on, let's buy some tools.
A BB gun.
A BB gun.
1.
That's the end of my show, folks. Tune in next week when my grandmother steals my
3,
pearls and fucks my boyfriend.
We charge for pictures now.